Sorry about that, I run out of space. So I would say, yeah, look for synchronicities, because the next card that comes up here is it's not Julie Andrews, it's with a paper aeroplane. Oh, she got quite the figure under there, didn't she? It's not Maria Von Curtains. It's the High Priestess. I don't think you're going to need any fortune cookies. I think you're quite tuned in. You didn't hint at it too much, but you've got an interest in this kind of field, and I think, okay, we've got our eyes, we've got our ears, and we've got our gut feeling. People can set a scene so we see what we're supposed to see. People can pour treacle in our ears so we hear what we're supposed to hear. But nobody can mess about with your intuition, which is what's hiding. Her intuition's hiding underneath there. You know, or her real shape or her real form. You know, I always say, so you take it out here, bounce it like a beach ball, go ding. You know, you're going to feel this. Oh, let me got no battery now. Oh, God, modern curses. And I think you already know that you got the right feeling for this, and you're going to hit the ground running with it. This is the second fastest energy in the whole deck, and it's somebody who's sort of charging forwards. But it's going to require some focus. This guy's been working hard at something, and now he's confident enough to hang them up almost like a shop window. So I'm proud of that. So you're actually going to do yourself proud here. On the flip side of this, it's almost like you've been wanting to do this for a long time, and almost like your childhood self is watching yourself thinking, oh, you're finally going to get to do it, or you're finally doing it. Because it's the pentacles that are sort of become sort of the ghost-like, and it's got sort of reflections of the way I used to be. It's the type of thing. But look at this. Total sum of our past, isn't it? Because look at how sunny and beautiful it is out there. But this is the sacrifice you have to make, because you can't be outside frolicking. You actually got to, you got to put some some time into this. It'll pay off though, because with that Eight of Pentacles, I think what this is, you're leaving the Five of Pentacles behind, because that means all the activities going on up here, and you're in sort of remorse or regret. Yeah, you see what I mean? Life's going on up here. You're in black and white, sort of drab. I think you're leaving that behind. That's more there as a reminder that, I mean, you got all this going on, and this is what you're leaving behind. It's beautiful, really beautiful feeling. Now, if you think about it as like a weather system, the cloud that's dropping its rain out and moving out is this. The Seven of Cups. That's sort of confusion, illusion. So trying to figure out what's best to do, and I think you figured that out, and that's now moving. Because this is the Two of Wands. The Ace of Wands is like having that fantastic idea in the middle of the night, and you've got to have a pen and piece of paper by your bed to write it down. It's going to make me $1 million. That kind of idea. The Two is actually thinking. It's almost like standing at the kitchen window doing the washing up after breakfast the next morning. Oh God, that wasn't half a bad idea, that one. I'll do something about that. So this is sort of the plan forming, like the Worldly Lobster type thing. And I think it might have been born out of a bit of a catastrophe, something you didn't see coming, and actually, or something's happened. It's on the happened rather than the gonna happen side. Something wasn't built on very firm ground, and it's coming down. You know, you've never been particularly happy with it, and actually you're happy to see the back of it. Okay, so coming in, that's a Wounded Warrior card, because almost like denying this or putting this off. Again, it's like putting your foot on sort of, you're going to go into the puddle, or it's uneven ground, you know, a bit like this. But again, you could look at this like best foot forward. And you're going to need some sure footing there, because this is a slightly pitched battle. There's a pitched battle there. Now this is your birthday card, because the way to come out of this, feeling like a wounded warrior in the middle of a battle, is to mark out your boundaries. Friends, family, everybody. If you think of yourself as a stick in the sand, stick your arms out as far as you can, and that's yours to keep clean. That's your patch. Nobody else's. If they start coming in, you push them back out. Go, no, back in your box. And don't try and overreach into anybody else's patch. Go, look, this is my patch. I'll keep it clear. That's my task in life, just my patch. But don't forget, 50% of it is behind you, so you've got to keep turning around to see over your shoulder, because people do like throwing litter in your back garden. You see what I mean? And this is why you need the plan. This is the King of Swords. You must plan. You must, don't just mark out your boundaries. You've got to police them and patrol them and enforce them. Because I think somebody is taking the mickey a little bit. They're overstepping the mark. Oh, overstepping the mark. That's the Deutsch mark. Yes, someone's overstepping. Yeah, there you go. They're off the chart. Okay, so if we're going to sum all that up in one bumper sticker, let's have a look. Oh, I mean, look. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles again. It's gonna, yeah, it's gonna. You're gonna need a bit of focus. Like if you've got to learn the piano, your parents tell all your mates to go home, because you can't practice the piano when your mates are larking about with your Lego and your Smurfs or whatever. It's got to be alone time. You got to take yourself away. You got to deny yourself that sunny day to actually get good at something. So it's whether it's a hobby or something, or just needs a bit of planning. Let's see what these two are up to. I can't see, because this is a slightly strange. You've got to, with this deck, you've got to think like one step, two steps away from actually what the picture is. It leads you to it. It's more of a trigger rather than a sort of prescription. And I know what that means, but I can't see how to, pentacles. I can't see how that one. Unless she's waiting for him to hurry up, and that's what she's. Because her bags are packed, aren't they? Anywho, so what's this one? Oh, well, you got the 7. Oh gosh. Oh, that's right. And actually, that's the wrong order. They came out in that order. So even though, where is he? The guy with the thingy. Up here, isn't he? So you've got the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. So this is more on your Virgo side. These are the cards for talk. 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is. Oh, well, yeah, hang on. Oh, slap. You're Cusp, aren't you? So your birthday cards are. Look at this. That's your Leo side because it's fire. So Leo is 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 of wands. So you're there. But if you're a Cusp with Virgo, then 8, 9, 10 are Virgo. So actually, you've got. This is you. So, oh, here we go. This is just about you being you. Because we've got a lovely numerical link, 7, 7 now. We've got 2 8. This is just about you growing into yourself. And this is the World card. It's a cycle completion. No more crowd pleasing. This is you actually stepping into your own life. Oh, there you go. And then we had that lovely Aquarius card, and actually, so maybe one of these is about you coming together. You're making a better version of yourself, or you're coming into the self you've always wanted to be, but you've been a little bit too afraid to be. Now, the stage that this has been set on. Here we go. Now, the Page of Pentacles. In a nutshell, not everything is as it seems. In the normal deck, it's somebody with a fish in a cup trying to give you, and you think, you better wash that out first, actually. Thank you very much. It's a bit mucky. And this is the 10 of Wands, somebody who feels like they're carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. And then you've got the 10 of Swords. Someone's been stabbed in the back 10 times, or betrayed, or sabotaged. And then we've got the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, this is like the Wounded Warrior, which is what this card should be, but it's, again, this is the sort of way out deck. So this is somebody who's been, when you've given your word to something, and the person you gave your word to, they've changed all the rules, and actually the contract looks like nothing, looks nothing like what you signed up to be. But because you've given your word, you still feel honour bound to it, or duty bound to it. But looking at the contract, it's the other person that's actually completely changed the landscape. and it's now so barren that there you are, because your word is your bond. You can walk away from this contract because it's almost like it's them that's actually made it null and void, not you. I don't know how to fit that in, because that's the normal meaning of that card. So actually, yeah, you can walk away with a clear conscience. Do it. You know, this is your life, not theirs. So your biggest strength going forwards. The star. Yeah, Aquarius. We're in Aquarius. So now, what's interesting about this is this is Major Arcana number 17. The Tower is Major Arcana number 16, and after the Tower, all the rubble and the dust and the smut in the air, she's cleaning herself, washing herself off, because you're then on the run from 17 up to 21 here, the end of this cycle. So she's actually getting herself ready almost for like the medal ceremony type thing. You know, you think about the next one's the moon, then the sun, then the judgment, then the world, the end card. So she's actually cleaning herself up after making a few mistakes. And don't forget, in life, it's not the mistakes you make, it's how you recover from them. And she's not being a passenger in anyone else's car or a bit part in anyone else's movie. She's following her own star.